Nice. Love to hear that. How's the game? Oh yeah, yeah. They're a big get together, weren't they? hmm Hello, playa. I don't know why I thought you were going to the volleyball game, like the Husker game. Oh. hmm You're like, damn it! How did you remember this? Yeah. Oh, Blakius. Yeah. 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 hmm Connor capitalized on that one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Connor loved it, and the fact that he went with Houston too. I'm sure they both had a good time, at least. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I felt bad, and even though so next week I'll still have to be like super conservative because I still got my shit wheel. I went and bought that wheel from that dude tonight, which was like I don't know. I got to his house and Kate wasn't home yet, and he's like, oh, I gotta actually find it because he was talking to me about selling me his Xbox One wheel, and it was like a Ferrari like nice one. He's like, well, he's like, he wanted $100 for it. He told me today. I was like, dude, sorry, that's out of my price range. It's like if you'd come down at all, like I was like, if you got to $60, I'd probably have bought it. But I'm like, nah, I can't. He's like, well, that buck's still going for like $600 online. I'm like, I don't blame you then, because the one I looked at, from what he said, it was not $600. But I was like, I'm not gonna play that game. And originally when I got to their house, like it was like his girlfriend or wife or fiance or somebody who answered the door. And she's like, yeah, can I help you? I'm like, I'm here to buy a steering wheel. She's like, oh, well, if you don't mind dogs come in. I'm like, no, my kid's right here in the car watching Nemo. I'm gonna not go inside. I gotta like be here. And she's like, oh, I'll get him. And funny enough, guess what his name was? It was Keith. Yeah. So I thought you would enjoy that. I was like, Keith, is this you? But he's like, funny thing, I gotta go find it. I don't know where it's at. And I'm like, what? I like fucking drove this whole way. I'm like, okay. He's like, you want to come in? I was like, no, I'm just gonna stay here and just go check on my kid. So I was like, went out there, and like 5 minutes later, he came back out and he had the whole box and everything. But it's a 360 controller technically. So I'm like, he's like, I don't know if it'll work. I'm like, it's $40. I'm like, I'm sure I can make it work. Whatever. And apparently 360s don't work because they have to have a specific they're not actually ran on Bluetooth. They're like a 360 sync, so it takes a little extra hardware. So I had to buy that extra part, which is like another $20. So it's like $60, but it's got the wheel itself has like the sticker on the side of it. So retail was like $280, and I was like, "Fuck, that's a hell of a deal," because it's got the haptic feedback, it's got vibration, it's got like a sequential shifter that you can move from either right-handed or left-handed on it. It's got the table clamp, yeah, and it's got like the good pedals and everything, so it should read perfectly. And he's like, "Yeah, it worked great for me." He's like, "I just upgraded because it didn't work with my system anymore." And he's like, yeah, I got a PC too now. And he's like, my Xbox One is like good from that. He's like, I think that one would work for PC if you wanted to use it. But he's like, yeah, we built it in through it in an actual sim. He's like, we built like one out of wood and like even put seatbelts and shit in it, and it worked great. And I was like, dude, I'm like, I'm not gonna do that crazy probably, but it's like it's good to know that it worked well for you. He's like, yeah, it worked great. So I'm hoping after this. No, it's wireless. So it reads only off of like, which I essentially I think is Bluetooth, but it's not like Bluetooth like 5.0 or whatever. You have to have the adapter for wireless. So it's like it's called like Xbox Sync, I think is what they call it. So it's their own like encrypted Microsoft thing. So essentially I just need to have it. But I think it should work on Windows 11 from what I've been reading. Some people are like, this thing doesn't work, but you just have to download the Windows 11 drivers for it at that point. So when I get this thing, it'll connect to my computer, and then from there, it's just drivers like I did for my PS3 controller. So it should work just fine at that point. Hmm. Yeah. I know. I'm like, nope, not doing that. Yeah, retail. Yeah, so I feel like I got a hell of a deal that way because I mean, essentially, it's like it's gonna work the same way for this same game, you know. It's just like a nice controller and covers all that way, so it should be good. Hmm. I know. Yeah. I know Keith probably's like this fuck boy. Oh my god. I know. You gotta tell Keith he can't have bad judgment on Chad because this was an intimate Twitch stream for me and him. Yes. Yeah. When he said that one, I laughed so hard. You're like talking about your hacks and shit. Tank.exe. No, I've always liked Keith already. And like through your like streams and stuff. So if he doesn't like me, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna try hard for Keith. Yeah, I mean shit happens, you know, that's part of racing. Yeah. Yeah, and you're like, oh fuck, I don't want to hit this guy, and you just start losing it, and then you spin yourself out. Hmm. Yeah, I love that. We'll get along well because we sound like the same person. Fair. I respect that too. That's a respectable comment on your part. I have flaws, but the thing about me is I fucking know them. I know my own flaws. I accept them, and I ain't fucking changing. Damn it. God damn. Uh, I know how I'm broken, and I'm okay with it. Yep, exactly, you bastards. Oh, you should wait. Just keep watching. I think it's gonna work so much better once they just get done. So for right now, just watch and I'll teach you the ways. I don't know how live this is or not. Tell me when you see Orta if you're watching. The when it pops up on the top part of the screen, might be delayed. Can you hear me on the stream? Talk. Okay. Can you hear yourself on the stream? Okay. So I'm shooting Orta a little bit here. Shotguns are really, really, really good against Orta. Granted, my shotgun is really underrated. Yeah, so you're like 30 seconds behind. I was going to say, how can I teach you up? So there's the 3 side quests. I have this last one. Orta's the last side quest. The orange ones here that I'm circling that you'll come up on a little bit. You usually want to do those to get your stuff upgraded and get like, I don't know, perks, points, everything. Trying to think what else. This anomaly that forms after you've done the main quest, which I've done already. So I'm going to go that direction. And from there you can get like all your upgrades, like your shields, pack-a-punch, all that fun stuff. If I actually go double pack this... Wait, how much damage is this doing? Let's see. Yeah, this sniper is not very good for taking down Orta. Let's see. It does, but Orta's like damage output's different, apparently. Oh yeah. Oh, I believe it. In Star 63, I think it's probably one of the better for LMGs. I think in this game, LMGs are not as good as they should be. Super large clip. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. They're like fairly balanced, but in here, like they are good for putting out damage and just like killing Orta and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So this is where I'm at. Like this shotgun I have right now, the Gallo, I just picked up, is super good, but the Hauer I think is stronger right now. But they're both blue variant, so now that makes me just pick off of preference. So that's why I'm coming in here. I think I'm gonna stick with the Hauer. So I'm gonna start the anomaly. So let's throw the pack-a-punch on this puppy. And finish my shield. And I have no extra money, but I'm gonna go kill Orta. I'll probably get a higher rarity a Hauer or something like that from killing Orta, which is probably worth it to save the salvage. I know, right? He's got schizophrenia or some shit. Yeah. Yeah. If Kyle gets in here, yeah. You guys heard of Keith Hughes? Yeah, I think it was a rando from like Russia or something. So he doesn't race with you guys at all anymore? Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Really? It's weird. You're like, that ain't right. So, QBC M79. I'm not sure what to grab here. I don't think I want to switch up. This isn't horrible. So what I'm doing here, apply blueprint. This is what I'm telling you about. Like these custom mods, I'm kind of showing you now. You can do whatever builds, and I always have like an iron sights class and just regular, and then it throws it onto this gun that I just picked up. So it's a purple rarity, which is second highest in the top. It's got my skin and everything, all my attachments. So it's like stronger, shoots better, and I can do that for anything. So that's really nice. So as you see these outlines and stuff around here too. This is because I have a perk, so I can see zombies and stuff. But it's super nice, especially in this mode where you have to loot. So like, oh, here's a big, large loot chest. And the reason I wait is every time it hits green, it always cycles to gold before it pops out. And if you wait appropriately for the gold always, it gives you better rarity weapons, I'm almost certain. So blue here, purple, those types of things. And gold is always right after green, so I always wait till like green. Like it's halfway through. Yeah. So you just gotta maximize when you get loot. Yeah. You're like, I don't need this.
Not kill them, have to reload right as they enter the building. Son of
Fair. Okay, I think I fixed my Discord not pulling up, so now you're probably gonna be on the chat in the stream potentially.
Hello? Am I streaming?
Hello? Tate's like, am I
It
streaming?
affects the figure.
Right. Okay, we're gonna go to the beacon. I always forget I had to change because I made separate channels for OBS, and I think I just had it muted.
Yep, smart. Oh, yep. I was on there quietly.
Heyo. You gotta swallow that mic.
Keith Hughes is a cheater.
I know, Keith Hughes, you're a cheater. Keith's gonna watch me now. He's like, let's see what else he
We're
says
gonna
on
agree
his.
that the internet's gonna think he is actually a cheater.
Keith, we
Just
love
for
you, and you're not a
clarification,
cheater.
Keith Hughes is not a cheater.
Keith Hughes, not a cheater. And he's a great guy. Great guy. Don't know him, but great guy. How are those shaders coming through?
67%.
Yeah, they take a good old chunk of time.
Yeah, and like you have to be browsing the menus because if you're in a lobby or a party, they don't download. I'm like, that's pretty stupid.
I know. Pain in the rear.
It's going along decently. It must be a lot of stuff. But I do know for Warzone they downloaded and the game was a lot better. So.
Yeah, I think they're a huge part of the graphics. So this here, like these purple ones, like this is a crossbow. So you see if I pick this up, it drops my minigun. And you can just like shoot. These are those kill streaks, but I don't want this. I'd rather have a minigun. So you get 400 bullets and insta kill basically for every bullet. So it's super nice. I think so. Those are the 3 mini maps. They have like this electricity, which is like a boss one that brings a chest down. This is the boss one with the skull on every time, and that usually you always get a free perk if you kill the last boss. And then dragon is like you fill it up. So since I'm here, I'm gonna do that. So there's always those that rotate. You don't necessarily get these same 3 ones. Like there's Ordo last time. There's the Orbs one. I think you can kind of remember. That's pretty tough. So there's like some differences. And like this map, Alpine is one of I think 8 that's out, if I remember right. And then you have like big missions here. So main objectives. So here it's eliminate, which is a boss, which I think is like my favorite because they're usually pretty easy comparatively, rather than having to like waste a certain amount of time or
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I just thought Ordo was part of the game. Like it was just
like
once you
random
get
in
so
there.
many
Yeah.
kills with the zombie, it's just like, oh, now you get a big one.
Now you get a big boss, yeah. Which I mean, like essentially, it could be.
Mm-hmm.
Here's
Everyone's gonna be listening on the stream, be like, this dude's a freaking idiot. How did you not know what Ordo was?
you know Ordo? You serious? Just gotta run through my toxic growths. Okay, stop fooling around with my sniper.
Oh, yep, someone just commented.
You're like, somebody really commented. I should probably pull up a stream, just to see. Get the people what they want.
Oh, it was just me. I just said, didn't know what Ordo was? This guy's a freaking idiot. It's people that know it's
Like this chump.
It's like where people make two different like Twitter accounts, and then they have a conversation back and forth to try
With
to
each
make
other.
themselves go viral.
You're
And they get caught, and it's embarrassing for them.
like, gotcha.
As it should be.
You're like, this guy. Ooh, ×2. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's go. Ooh, this is pretty good gun actually. FFAR. When you pack a punch it has like 178 round mag, so this is pretty good for that.
It'll do.
It'll do. And I got a fun camo on it. It's got like a dragon head sight.
Like a tiger.
Or a tiger, yeah, tiger dragon. Actually, so the reason sometimes I won't take like snowmobiles or other weapons or other vehicles is for these things. So these jump pads, it takes 500 to use, but if you hit these right, like this right here, each one of these is 500. And then here's 1,000. So I already made double my money that I spent. So you make points pretty easily. So you see these across the map, and if you hit them once, I mean they're here only once. So if like me and you both went, and you were right behind me, and I get them all, like you'd miss them. But it's really nice because I mean if you look on the map, there's one here, there's one here, there's one here, there's one there. Like there's a lot of free money out there, and then you can use those to like buy perks or pack a punch or whatever you want. There's a lot of different things. Might as well go just eliminate one.
Yep. Yeah, we're at 91% now.
Oh, Mrs. Weaver, 10 pounds.
A pleasure for who? It's gonna cost me 10 grand just to tell my nut grandchildren they get nothing. A pleasure for you, maybe. Call me Gigi. Have you got my Shasta cream soda?
Yeah, and actually use SMG or submachine gun or something like that. I feel like I'm on fire. Great, and I'm even playing on like sensitivity's way slower than I'm used to. I've been trying to tone it down so I can see a lot better.
I should probably mess with my sensitivity. I feel like I turn so slow.
Yeah, definitely do
Trying.
play with
I'm also
that.
just not used to the mouse because the controller you can just hold it. The mouse I can only move so far.
Yeah, I would say yeah, mess with them a little bit, see what's comfortable.
Yep.
I used to play on, like right now I have it on, I think 8. I used to play on 15, so it's like half as far. So if I use small turning movements like this, it's a little bit better. But I'm trying to like just be more accurate in general. So when turning, I feel like I can't flick as fast onto somebody's head or anything like that. But in general, I can see stuff because my brain can actually process like somebody's out in the distance a little bit better
Oh yeah.
if I'm not like turning too fast. I'm just trying not to get slowed down so far that I can't like meet up
Yep.
with the shots fast enough. It's for you, Tate. This little emote coming up. Second one, not the first.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh. That's some funny animation with the
I
zombie
know.
head.
Yeah, I
They're
got
all
some
long. Like
cool
some
ones.
guy was probably stuck in an office for 8 weeks. Like, how do I get
Yeah,
this shit
at
to work?
least. He's like, how the hell am I gonna do this? You make it me to make a what?
99%.
Ooh.
Yeah, like I was saying, I liked Cold War a lot more than Warzone. Nothing's wrong with Warzone. It's real people and they suck. And then they just
And this, like I
drop
said, you
in.
can take it your own pace. Like right now, like if I went way over here, like you don't have to fight zombies, and you can hang out, and your other people can, but you're still like a
Yep.
team. There's still missions and tasks.
Yeah,
There's still kind of,
Warzone, it's like I need to run away and I'm dead, or I run
yeah.
away and it's just to another group, and I don't know the map, so I parachute down and it's right in the middle of someone, and I don't have any guns. It's
Yeah.
like, son of a.
And that's the thing. When you play this game here too, you're actually leveling up the guns that you can use in Warzone too, which is awesome. So these,
Really?
like, you can use a stoner in Warzone for like your loadout and stuff. If you get a loadout
Oh,
at one point,
nice.
yeah, you can make a class, and you'll have all those attachments unlocked. And I think, like you said, big thing is just getting comfortable with your sensitivity and stuff like that. So at some point, if we feel better by playing zombies and getting used to it, when we go back to Warzone, it's gonna feel way better. After playing zombies, I feel like my sensitivity always feels like it's been locked on because it's just like good muscle memory. Killing zombies because there's still the aim assist on them and everything,
Yep.
so you can get used
This is
to.
immediately smoother.
Oh yeah,
Just like going around the menus, it's way better.
just because of shaders.
Yeah, I assume so.
Oh yeah. So you're in here. Can you? I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know if I can invite you from here or not. You should try joining me. There's a chance you could still. I'm not sure at World 3.
Okay. 1 second.
And I did a private match rather than a solo, just in case you did. If not, I'll leave and just join you. Because if you could join this and we could exfil, you could potentially get a bunch of crystals for your upgrades. That's what I was hoping for.
Oops. Oh, here it goes. Joining party. Oops. So many beers in the way.
Better get rid of some of them.
I'm working on it. Alright, I'm in the party.
Oh my gosh. I think it might be working.
Ooh, Abe Kehibin Kiyupuput.
Yes.
Russian.
That one. Whatever you said. till the lights go out, till my leg give out, getting chick in my mouth. I mean, I could put Eminem in this stream too, potentially. I just gotta flick one button.
You're gonna get demonetized.
I know. I'm gonna lose all the money I would have potentially ever made in this entire stream. You're right, I better not. What if I just sing it? You think I can get demonetized for that because it's so close? I mean, like, people could tell that's like
Probably.
getting confused with the real thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're basically Eminem.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much it. You're right. I probably shouldn't even think it. Oh, sweet, you did make it in. So I think, I'm not positive, that you'll be able to get all the crystals that I've gotten from this world. So if like we
Yeah,
exfil
it says
right here,
respawning in 15.
and we just finished the main quest there. It just took $5,000 away from you. It gave you 20,000 and then it took it away. That's lame. To feel like a rap god, rap god.
Definitely gonna punch someone real quick here. Wah! Yeah!
Yeah.
Reload my fists.
Oh yeah. Since you don't have any guns or anything, might not be a bad idea just to try to exfil right here and see if you get a bunch of crystals, just for research purposes, and then we can restart in general.
Down.
Boop.
This sucks.
Yeah, dude.
We're so close. What we're looking for is probably right here where it's being.
After the fact.
What? Oh, get away from me.
Gotcha, brother.
Get away from me. Fine, I'll whip out my gun and shoot you in the face.
Plus not the stoner action on him.
But yeah, we can exfil anytime. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
I was say I'm gonna come grab you in this here, and then we'll exfil real quick, just so you can like appropriately level up with me. Like right now, I got like 7 perks. Oh, get on, get on, get on. Oh, he just killed us. This big guy. I'll get you up, and we're gonna run to this other one. It's over here. I'll play.
Come on, I think.
You sure are. We're gonna go a little off-roading.
I like it. I'm gonna try to shoot stuff.
Those stairs.
Oh, I hit him.
Not a kid.
I'm so good at this game.
Okay, stay right here, and then I'm gonna come back. No, no, stay there, on it. Okay, that's perfect right there. I'm gonna hit the anomaly, and I'm literally gonna just get us out of here. Because if I double pack this, I should be able to do it.
Just one zombie.
I'd say
Something don't seem right about that.
don't hit the button quite yet. So when I hit this, don't hit it yet. I'm gonna get back out here. Okay, now do it. When you're ready. Okay, we're gonna try to avoid these tempests. If I tell you to get out, we'll have to do it. But
Okay.
if we get hit by one of these tempests, they stun our vehicle, and then we just get pumped there.
If I can find him, I'll try to shoot him.
There we go.
Clear 'em, but
And actually, we did it. So I'm gonna just get us out here and.
jeez.
Cammy isn't chopper gunner. We did it.
Here, go for evac.